For a long time, I thought I was ugly, and I genuinely thought there was nothing I could do about it. I thought I was ugly simply because I was brown-skinned, and I had this belief that brown people were just unattractive, especially to the white women that I wanted. It was only until I adopted a positive thinking mindset when I started going to the gym, and I realized that progress was possible. I started to convince myself that I could also progress my face. In this video, I want to give some actionable advice that will actually get you a nicer jawline. I did research and found a bunch of things, and I found that there are only around 5 things that truly can change how attractive your face is, and it's worth implementing all of these. First, your bone structure. Some people are absolutely gifted with great facial structure. They got wide gunions, they got a high hyoid bone, and even just a couple extra millimeters of your zygomatics could be the difference between looking like Giga Chad and your single middle-aged aunt. If you have spacers or braces, they can actually widen your jaw, giving space for these teeth to come in. So speak with an orthodontist for advice on this. And I would also recommend, if at all possible, trying to avoid having your wisdom teeth pulled. If you think about it, our ancestors didn't get their wisdom teeth pulled. There was no need for it because back then, our ancestors chewed tough meats and foods and were working their facial structure and muscles and growing more prominent jaws that made space and room for the wisdom teeth. Now, our faces have gradually declined to a place where they're so narrow, we can't even fit our necessary teeth in there, but with proper orthodontic and dental care, you may be able to avoid that and keep the original size and spacing of your mouth. Second, low body fat. To look even better with a low body fat percentage, you want to weigh more. You simply want your body weight to be as high as possible while also remaining lean. And the way to do that is to bulk up first and then cut. The ideal body fat that you should set your goal at is around 10 to 12%. This is when your abs are completely visible. You may even have some veins around your abs in your V-line, and you'll have a sharp jawline with no baggy skin underneath. The more that you weigh while being lean, the better that you'll look. Focus on increasing your body weight and then cutting. Number 3 is tongue posture. This video is not how to get a sharp jawline in 1 week. Obviously, you won't see results overnight from mewing. Still, don't ever underestimate mewing. There are so many results of people saying it works. Even if there is an off chance that you might see some jawline improvement, you do get an immediate change in your side profile and the way that your jawline looks from the side. In the worst case scenario, the only noticeable change may be an improvement in tongue posture. Best case scenario, you're also, over time, conditioning your face to grow upward and forward with better facial structure. Number 4 is head posture. Everyone, especially you, has terrible head posture because of all the technology. The simple way to improve your head posture, which improves your attractiveness, is simply to give yourself a double chin as a stretch. Hold it for 2 seconds. The more you do this, the more your neck will start going back. Number 5 is neck size. It's very important to train your neck with the rest of your body in the gym as we've been doing. Oftentimes, people subconsciously see your neck size as the size of the man that you are. When you see someone with a thick neck, even if the rest of their body is cropped out, you automatically have some kind of respect for this guy, and you wouldn't want to mess with them. But when you see a guy with a skinny neck and his body cropped out, you think, this is a skinny guy, there's no problem. We could show you the rest of his body. He could be massive, but you wouldn't have thought that if you only saw his neck. The simplest way to increase your neck size is simply to do neck curls, where you just place a small weight on your hoodie so you don't get marks, put it on your forehead, and just curl your neck. Number 6 is training your master muscle. Chew harder foods. The shape of our skull and jaws are getting smaller because we're chewing very soft processed foods. Any food that's rough and hard, like nuts, is very helpful for training the muscles around the jawline.